Alright, we're working on a '01 Chevy 2500. We're going to do a trans service on it. So I'm going to start just by clearing all the debris from the pan. It's got a bunch of dirt around there. I'm just going to clean it up a bit. Safety protection, eye goggles. Nice and clean. We'll take out the pan bolts. So the way I do it, I'll take off the back few, and then I'll get my drain pan. I'll put it under there, and then from there I'm just gonna go one by one on each side. We'll just let it drain for a second or two. And I got one bolt left. Just like that, got the pan off. Ooh, ooh. Take off the gasket. It's got a reusable one. I think the kit has a new one. We'll take the pan and go clean it. Pan's got some debris and extra fluid in there. We're just gonna clean it up. Alright, clean Allison pan. No leftover fluid, no debris. Getting ready to install the new filter. One thing you want to be aware of, this, you can see that pink colored O-ring on there. If you look up in the transmission, there's also one. Sometimes mechanics will double them up. Be aware, make sure you don't do that. This truck also has an exterior trans filter, so we'll replace that as well. In the top of this trans spin-on filter, there's a magnet. Gotta make sure to switch that over to the new one. This kit came with the new gasket, pan gasket. They are reusable, but it came with a new one, so we'll use that. Got the filter on there. We'll just start a couple of bolts. That thing moves around so much, what you want to do is start all the bolts and then tighten them. I'm all tight. As much as I love my gun, I trust it. I'll double check by hand. So the reason I drain the fluid into this pan, we're going to pour it back into this pitcher here and just measure it. We're going to put back the exact same amount we pulled out. The pan was kind of already dirty, but you can see the silvery flakes in there, clutch material. It's a good thing you serviced it. And a little over 1 more quart, so we're looking at about 9 quarts total we'll put back.
So first things first, once we got done with that 6.6 diesel, you fill it with fluid, however much you drained out. It's important to record how much you drain out into the drain pan. Once you do that, you go obviously check the fluid. Once you get done checking the fluid, make sure you test drive it, make sure it shifts good. When you're adding the fluid, the only way to check it on Chevys, most transmissions, start it, let it run, let it warm up, shift it into reverse, into drive, back into park, let it idle. You can check it in park, and you want to make sure it's on the cold level. Anytime it's on the hot, you're gonna have to drain it some more, so make sure you're not putting too much in. You could damage the transmission if you put too much in, so make sure it's on the cold level. The transmission should always be on the cold level. Once you do that, that's pretty much all there is to it. Make sure everything is clean, ready to go out the door. And that's transmission service on a 6.6. Most diesel trucks, most transmissions. So pretty simple stuff, pretty basic. You know who I am, Dylan the Mechanic. Keep It Unlimited, featuring Robert Cutterback, our lead tech. And he might be leaving us here in a little bit, so being a mechanic is not easy. It wears you down. I wish him good luck. Thanks for watching. Keep It Unlimited. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Link is in the description below. Have a good night.
Dave!